My name is Umar Bashir Abubakar.
My name is Jabir T. Usman.
I'm Abubakar Ibrahim Zamzam.
My name is Ishaq Balas Rajo. Aliyu Adamu, popularly known as Aliyu Ado Chanji, is a friend, a companion, and a very good acquaintance.
Actually, I known him since our early teenage ages.
I know him for more than 24 years now.
Out of enthusiasm, Aliyu Adamu, aka Dugut, happens to be my friend for more than three decades. Excuse me. Yeah, whereby we attended both primary and secondary school together. Also, we had a diploma together in Bayero University, respectively.
He's a philanthropist. He's dedicated, humble, and hardworking. What I can say about him is I know he's a person that he doesn't always think of what he will gain. He always think of how he will help people.
Call him Uban Marayu, meaning the father of orphans. Even though at then he's not helping orphans, but most of the students came to his hostel room to have breakfast or dinner for free. So that's why he got
Aliyu Ado, because there is no how that we can continue doing things so in the same way and in the same manner for donkeys years, and we will expect a different result. No. But Alhamdulillah, fortunately, we have a person like Aliyu Ado, so who indicated interest because of his experience.
It's a massive development. To be honest, Aliyu happens to be a philanthropist. He's a good man, whereby he encourages all parties. Either you are a Christian, you are a Muslim, you are a small or big, elderly ones, youth ones. He always encourages them and assists them based on what they came up with.
He engaged in so many activities like community services.
Obviously, he's a straightforward person.
People are pushing. Since this guy is very good in doing this, why don't he join politics so that he will have advantage of maybe adding more weight to what he's doing? Because when he's into government, at least some of the policies, like maybe the social welfare policy, he can put something to it that can help people, because he alone cannot help everyone. But when it comes to governance, then the coverage will be very, very wide.
They saw his devotion, his willingness to help the society. That's why they requested from him to come and contest so that he can represent them. There was a time I called him several times, he didn't pick. And earlier on he called me. I asked him, I have been calling you. He said, I'm sorry, I've been in class. I said, in class, are you studying or something like that? He said that he's in a class teaching people chemistry in a school around his own constituency. Actually, I was very impressed.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy, one and only world famous, your favorite TV presenter, Suleiman Beigemo. And it's still The Voice TV, you already know. Today we are here with someone whose personality is no doubt questioned. Someone who has done a whole lot for humanity. And it is out of this gesture that we feel like, okay, let's come have a chat with him. Some of you call him friends, some call him honorable, some call him an entrepreneur, some call him politicians. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to bore you with too many talk. I would prefer you don't go anywhere. Stay with me. Let's go meet him and ask him one or two questions. You were asking me, what am I going to tell you? No, I don't want to tell you right now. I want you to come with me. Stay right there, go nowhere. And remember, this is The Voice TV, and this is what we call personality profiling. Stay right there.
I officially accepted their call since my dad called me and advised me to go. My name is Aliyu Ado, popularly known as Ado Chanji, Sarkin Yakin Matasan Arewa. You said, we know the situation of the country and we shouldn't leave government alone to do all the needful. We must put all hands on deck to help the needy. That's why we decided to empower 40 women. It was 40 initially, and we make it 43. Later on that we realized that there are some women that need help. Well, the reason behind it, everyone knows the situation of the country. There is poverty, penury everywhere, which people are in need. Without the support, many homes are broken now. So we need to empower, most especially the women, so that they will take care of the homes. We realize that most men are found themselves in a difficult situation nowadays. So the women need to help them in taking care of the home. Some homes are broken because of this poverty. That's why we empower the women we empower are mostly small businesses women. Those that are selling too much capital to take care of the business. That's why we empower them. Not a loan, it's not money that they will repay. It's a palliative, it's a supportive from my foundation, Aliyu Ado Chanji, which I feel like I decided to without any pressure, and this is the right time. If anyone wants to help anybody, this I think is the right time for people to help one another, because people are in dire need. That's why we decided to give them free so that they will go to and continue with their businesses.
Okay, thank you very much.
Empowerment in general terms. But the main target for the empowerment is youth, women, and the most vulnerable in the city, in the society. So that's the essence of this foundation.
Okay.
The parents, the women, and every other stakeholders made a meeting in the area and choose around 10 people. They selected 10 people randomly, without any bias, without our knowledge, and decided and voted among the 10 selected people. They feel that I'm the most capable among them to represent them in Kaduna State House of Assembly in Gwansunosi constituency. And this selection was made since 2015, which I rejected it. They still pursue me it on in the year 2019, which I rejected it again. But this time around, they went to meet my parents and convinced my dad that I will be eligible and capable to run for the State House of Assembly so that I can empower more people. I'm doing this alone with my money, single-handedly. They felt that if I join government, I will make it bigger. I think that officially accepted their call since my dad called me and advised me to go for what people want. Since it is not my intention, it is their intention, and they see what I might not see. That's the reason why he advised me, and at long last, I, Aliyu Ado Chanji, officially answered their call. And I'm sitting here before you, telling you categorically, from the bottom of my heart, that I accepted their call. I will run for the Kaduna State House of Assembly 2023 in Gwansunosi constituency by the grace of God. But people always say right thing or good thing about me. So I pray Allah that I will sustain the mantra by the grace of God.
Okay, thank you very much.
PDP political party, but I haven't aspired for any seat before. I was just a member of the party. So I'm contesting from my eligible, able, and my beloved party, People's Democratic Party, the people of Nigerian choice, the party of Nigerian choice, the best party. We run our government for 16 years. We ran the government, the Nigerian government for 16 years, and people decided that they need a change of party, and we tested another party again, APC. So now it's left for the people to compare and contrast to vote for the eligible party, which is their choice.
Okay, I like your diplomacy.
Perspective, but people see the previous government and now they see the present government. So it's left for the people to judge for themselves, to vote for the right party, to vote for the right candidate, to vote for Nigeria.
Okay, now.
The business as usual of Nigeria's system, because the system of Nigeria is within a cycle. That cycle has to be broken. Only the top get the Nigerian cake, as they say. They only share it to themselves. Right from budget, that's where they get it wrong. Right from the budget of Nigeria. Each year, this APC government repeated same mistake. The international standard of budget nowadays is that 25% of each country budget should go for education, which Nigeria is less than 10%. In Nigeria, the budget is less than 10%. You need to start spending for the people, not for those that work in government only, the politicians. The recurrent expenditure and the capital expenditure, you will see that 80% go for recurrent expenditure. Only about 20% goes for, and this thing is what leads us to the insecurity we are facing in Nigeria, because the poor, the masses, cannot have access to hospitals, they doesn't have access to schools, they doesn't have access to good roads, to good water, everything in Nigeria is dilapidated. They are only telling lies. What we will do wrong, what we will do right, what we will change in our time. We will spend the money of Nigeria to Nigerians. We will channel most of our budget to schools, to education, to hospitals, to security. Because these three things, with good governance, when people can eat 3 square meals in a day, when people can afford to go to good schools, when people can afford good hospitals, they don't need anything. The country will stabilize automatically. You don't need to spend this lot of money buying bombs, arsenals, all these chemical weapons, the kind of people killing your own Nigerians. There are things in government that need to be changed. The security will come automatically, and we need to pray hard, because we realize that this government deviated from the path of God. They don't associate themselves with Allah. That's why they think they are the master, the omnipotent. They can do everything. It's only God that can provide security, only God that can provide everything for human. You are only human. You can't do what God is only God can provide. But the steps in Allah's way, thinking that they can provide this, they are doing everything by force. You cannot force security. You cannot force people. You cannot. That's why when God sent the prophet, they should rely to themselves. They shouldn't allow politicians to be using them as a political tools to kill, to maim, to cause chaos in the society. You should know that they are the leaders of tomorrow. And when you are not good, you know that when you are old, you will become a useless old man. A good youth is a better old man. So you are the picture of the society. We wish the youth will desist from all this criminality. They should desist from this drugs abuse. We call the youth to put God in their mind, and Allah will help them by the grace of God.
Thank you very much. It's been a wonderful time with you.